Everybody needs money, and we found even more grant programs that may be able to help you. Grants don't have to be paid back, so this is a risk-free way to get the help that you need. It usually takes a little bit of work, but it can change your life. We have a wide variety of grant programs we're going to discuss in today's video. Grants that provide direct cash assistance for low-income Americans, grants that can help you start a business, make up for lost wages, pay your rent, pay for cancer treatment, and so much more. So let's get started. First, UpTogether is a really cool platform that lifts families out of poverty by providing direct cash assistance. Their own website states that they invest in families and individuals with limited incomes by providing them with cash they can use however they wish, no strings attached. UpTogether used to be called the Family Independence Initiative. This organization has worked with all sorts of major companies and government organizations to gather funding for low-income people who need it. For example, they've received funding from Stand Together, Google, the Greater Cincinnati Foundation, and more. The first step to getting help from UpTogether is to create an account. Their website is open to anyone who lives in the United States and is at least 18 years old. Once you fill out your account, the system will try to match you with cash offers. As always, there are many different programs that have different requirements, so it's just gonna vary. But when a cash offer is available to you, you'll get a notification, email, and text message with the terms and conditions so that you can decide if that offer is a good fit for you. If you'd like to get started, you can create your account at UpTogether.org. Second, GiveDirectly is known for sending one-time emergency cash relief to families who experience a disaster in the United States. For example, over 6,000 families in the aftermath of Hurricanes Harvey and Maria received money from GiveDirectly. They helped hundreds of thousands of households nationwide through their COVID-19 programs as well. Now, there is a catch here. You can't apply for funds from GiveDirectly at this time. Their website states, "At this time, we are not accepting applications for cash transfers. Our U.S. programs are targeted to specific populations who are then invited to participate in a program." So why am I telling you about this? Because I spend a lot of time on this channel warning you about all of the low-income scams that are out there, and there are a ton. However, if you receive an invitation from GiveDirectly to apply to one of their programs, you may want to take that seriously, because if it is actually, genuinely, really from the actual GiveDirectly organization, that's probably something you want to follow up on. Their website says that their one-time financial assistance grants are usually around $1,000, and that's money you won't want to miss. Third, skip business grants can be life-changing if you have ever thought about starting or growing your own business. Skip can help you connect with all sorts of different business grants. I signed up for a free account this week, and I just wanted to scroll through all the different programs that were available this month so that I could share them with you. You should be able to see all of those on your screen, but there are grant opportunities ranging from $500 a month to $100,000. And again, grants don't have to be paid back. Skip also has loan opportunities that range up to $1.5 million. This is a treasure trove for small business owners or people who want to start their own businesses. And I'll be honest with you, when the people at Skip reached out to me a few weeks ago, I was really skeptical. You know that I don't recommend things I'm not willing to try myself, so I signed up and I was amazed. I found a ton of opportunities that can help my channel. When I added up the value of all the different grant programs I found that I could actually apply for, it was over $76,000. Now, I know there's no way that we're going to get every single one of those grants, but this is still a life-changing opportunity. And again, I found all of this with a free Skip account. With a paid account, you can see curated opportunities and even get a dedicated account manager to help you apply for those. Whether you want a free or a paid account, you can sign up using my affiliate link below. Fourth, one fair wage emergency fund can help tipped employees who are experiencing financial hardship. A recent study by Bankrate found that 30% of people believe tipping culture has gotten out of control. 60% had a negative view of tipping, and many are tipping less often as a result. That frustration is understandable because lately it seems like companies are starting to demand tips for all sorts of things that historically haven't been covered by tips. But this leaves low-income workers in a bind because in many states, someone can be paid less than minimum wage if they work in a field where tips are expected. That's why One Fair Wage offers an emergency fund for tipped workers who are having a hard time. You can apply for help at ofwemergencyfund.org/help. Fifth, Jack's Family Fund provides emergency financial assistance to people who live or work in a community with one of Jack's Family's restaurants. Their restaurants are predominantly located in Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, and Tennessee. If you live in those areas, you may be able to get help if you are financially impacted by a disaster, illness, death, accident, violent crime, or other type of personal injury. Their grants can help with funeral expenses, past due utilities, rent or mortgage payments, or provide emergency housing. You can apply on the jacksfamilyfund.org website. Sixth, Pink Aid has a program called Pink Purse that provides emergency financial assistance for those who are undergoing treatment for breast cancer. In order to be eligible, you must be in active treatment and have an income that is 500% or less of the federal poverty level. That's 5 times the federal poverty level. If you're eligible, they may be able to help you with your utilities, phone, cable, rent, mortgage, or transportation to and from the hospital. The grant is limited to $250 a year unless you are located in Connecticut or Long Island, New York, in which case you can receive up to $1,000 per year. Your application must be completed by a social worker, so please ask your medical provider if there is someone on the staff that can help you with this application. Again, this is for the Pink Aid's Pink Purse program, and the application can be found on the Pink Aid website. Seventh, we found a cool grant program for caregivers too. This one is offered by LifePath, and unfortunately, it's limited to people in Western and Central Massachusetts. If you're a senior taking care of someone else, whether you're a grandparent taking care of a grandchild or a spouse taking care of your spouse, then you may be eligible for this. The grants can be used to pay for someone to take care of your loved one for you while you enjoy a break, or it can be used to cover the cost of transportation, supplies not covered by insurance, or other things that will help ease the physical and financial strain of caregiving that you are facing. If you're interested, you can learn more at lifepathma.org. Now, of course, I'm always looking for new grant programs, so I'll be back soon with more ways that you can get free money that doesn't have to be paid back. In the meantime, be sure to check out our other videos on low-income grants.